Hey guys, how's it going today? Back with another episode of the EP vlog. It's kind of a rainy Saturday here, so I figured I'd try to just knock out another track. And I've been wanting to get something started kind of around the modular case and then build from there. So maybe we can cut to a shot of the modular next. We'll talk about that DFAM patch. Then we can talk about the guitar effects situation for a second. And then we'll get some bass and drums on there and wrap it up. So I will see you guys back at the modular case in just a second. All right, guys. So here we are at the modular case. Got that in front of me here. When I hit run stop on the DFAM, we should hear the patch come in. So I'll just let it cycle through once and you can kind of hear it. So pretty much what I'm doing there is just using the onboard pitch sequencer. I am sending that out and then I am sending it into this quantizer here just to make sure I'm hitting actual scale pitches. Then I'm sending that signal into a mult and splitting it out and bringing it back into control the two VCOs. I have those both tuned to the note E. They're just an octave apart from each other to get a little bit of a fatter sound. And so that's pretty much what I'm doing here. The only two controls I'm really playing on it are the VCA decay and the filter cutoff. So if I just open up the filter more, this is more like what you hear for a lot of the song. And actually a lot of what you're hearing doing work is these two delay pedals here. If I turn them off, it's a pretty boring little plink. So you can hear that's pretty dry and not super satisfying. But I've got the habit here set really fast and it's pitching it up an octave each time the delay repeats, and so it gives it kind of this cool chirping effect. And then I've got the echo system here doing more of just like a standard analog delay just to repeat the chirpy sound yet again. So together we have that. And then like the main exciting thing that happens with the patch is about halfway through where the big, drop is. I just open up the VCA decay. And it becomes this big open sound. So that's really what I started with. Originally, I kind of came up with this patch idea when my buddy Evan was visiting. So what's up, Evan? And we named it Moonbells. And since I was doing kind of a sci-fi space EP situation, it seemed like an appropriate time to kind of repatch that idea and try to build it out more. So let's check out some guitar sounds next, and then we'll get this piece of music wrapped up. All right, guys. Let's talk guitar effects and how that works in the arrangement. So the first part that I laid down was using this kind of chord swell sound that I came up with on the Maris LVX. Sounds kind of like that. So I really just took all the attack off and, used a multi-tap delay to give it like almost a reverb sound. And then the next part that I laid down, I switched it over to more of just like a regular analog delay for this kind of harp harmonic sort of thing. There's two layers of that. And then the main interesting thing I want to talk about is what's going on with the looper and the Boss LS2 here. So I basically have the looper in a parallel loop to my dry signal, so I can use other effects on just the parts that I have looped. So after I laid those two layers down, I was actually using this reverse mode C to kind of add an extra level of excitement at the part in the arrangement where the VCA opens up on the synth. So I'll just show you what that sounds like really quick. So it's kind of like this. Ooh, accidentally hit a modifier. That's better. Okay, here we go. Cool, guys. I think I'm gonna pretty much wrap it up there. I'll just let the drums and bass and whatever other parts I come up with speak for themselves, and I'll leave y'all with the arrangement of the final piece. Thanks, see ya.